Welcome back to Nightfall Bay. This will be issue number 12. I am the Evil Dungeon Master Vince, sitting alongside the Jeff.
Hello.
Last time we had questioned Ted, the cigar manager, and it seems that Ted's motivation was he wanted a change and a start, so we interpreted it as we were the old news in the city, and he wanted the new up-and-coming hero called the Red Orn to be the future of Nightfall Bay, to be its savior, so to speak, because he is the one that's going to help reform the city into something new. I guess we weren't good enough in his eyes. He's been funding the Red Orn, and in actuality, when he was working with Professor Polaroid, he was not really giving him our identities. He was just trying to sell the identities to Professor Polaroid for money to help fund the Red Orn's superhero activity, and I'll say that in quotes because we don't know yet. We did convince Ted to bring us to his meeting in about an hour, so we were heading that way, and the whole plan was that Ted was going to go join the Red Orn, discuss us coming, and say we're waiting in the car, and then he's gonna bring us in, but we're really not going to be waiting in the car, right, Jeff?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, motorcycle,
yeah. That's a lot of people crammed in that motorcycle. But let's see, first of all, if the scene is altered. So far, we've been doing pretty good. Nope. Interruption. Negative. NPC. Oppose. Wounds. Uh-oh.
So let's figure out who the NPC is.
See, interrupted. NPC negative. And suppose. And wounds. Okay, so we go to the character list. Why does it keep doing this? I don't know if the Red Orn would apply here, but why not?
Sure.
Oh my god. I hope it's not Rocco again.
We'll see.
All right, folks, here we go. NPC negative interrupted the scene. The snowman.
Without all the snow, this is not really good for the snowman, eh?
So, along the way, we're driving. This is my interpretation, and then I'll let you do your interpretation afterwards. So we're traveling. Stupid circle.
We're traveling in circles. Okay.
Yes, we're traveling in circles. No, we're fucking pin. Get out of the way. So we're traveling, down the roads here, trying to get there, and driving along where I was there. And all of a sudden, in the middle of the street, we see the snowman down on the ground, bleeding snow.
Bleeding snow?
Bleeding snow. He's turning into water pretty much. There's no snow. Why would he's Swedish?
I got you to do it now.
Yeah. Why do we decide he was Swedish?
Because it's funnier that way.
Okay. He's like, oh no, it's not cold anymore, so I'm going to die. So we stop and we see the snowman. I told you there was a snowman.
I'm the one that said it was a snowman. You didn't believe me.
Oh, is that right? Oh, well, whatever. It was Samuel L. Jackson's fault.
Oh, obviously, because he played in a movie without snow in it.
Yeah, exactly. So we get off the bike and we assist the snowman. And
Snowman, how can we help you?
I need a cold place.
Slamhawk looks around. Is there like an ice cream or somewhere cold he could put the snowman?
Let's see. Is there an ice cream
or a restaurant even? Because they got freezers.
Okay. Is there okay. I'll leave it at 50-50. Is there a restaurant nearby?
We're in the middle of a city. I would say more than likely you could see a restaurant or a fast food place nearby.
Yes.
All Don't worry,
Nightfall,
Snowman. We got you. The Slam Hawk will take care of you.
Hey, young man, there is Papa Pastas across the street. We could bring him there.
Papa Pastas?
Yeah, that's an Italian restaurant.
Never. All right. Well, anyway, let's get him there. We're gonna have to hold on to the red orange for a little bit there, Ted. Okay, sure. Ted starts looking kind of nervous. Like, yeah, we can wait for a little bit. He's eager. He's eager to meet his hero.
Yeah, I know. So we bring the snowman into Papa Pasta's freezer, and we tell.
Hey, you can't be back here. What the hell,
Senor Papa? I am the Dandy Archer. This is the Snowman. This is my associate, the Slam Hawk. And we need your freezer right away. The snowman is melting and he's dying.
No. You know how many health code violations that has?
Wait. We can roll on the chart for that before he decides to scream no at me.
He says, fuck off.
No, you're doing it wrong. He just say, you fuck off, because he's a Papa Pasta.
You want to do that? You want to be the Papa Pasta there?
I'll be the Papa Pasta then. Let me see what my my charisma is. I think it was a 5 for convincing. Let's see, charisma. Yeah, it's a 5. Okay, so 5 versus his 2. I gotta roll a 7 or better. All right, that's not that difficult.
There's gonna be a chain of Papa Pastas around, and they're all gonna have the same Italian guy in it.
I rolled doubles, and I got an 8, and another 1. 13 on the GM screen, so my 5 versus his 2. Yep. He goes, oh, okay, for the Dandy Archer, you can go in the freezer with the snowman. I botched that accent up.
Thank you, random citizen. Papa Pasta. Come on, snowman, let's go get you in there. Oh yeah, it's so much better in here, eh? Wow. My accent changes real fast with that guy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, this is very nice, very cool.
All right, you rest up in here, and we will go back to what we were doing. If you need any help, give us a call.
Is he still bleeding?
I would think not anymore. I mean, he was bleeding snow, which was water, so...
I mean, it still takes a few seconds for it to.
No, he's not bleeding anymore.
All right, do we need to get him a bucket?
No, he's fine. He's established now.
Okay, well, let's get back to the bike and get to the red orn.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
Okay. He's unsure. Well, yeah, I was going to ask, is the bike even there?
Well, my question was going to be, is Ted gone? Because you said he was nervous.
Yeah.
You want to do 50-50, or you want to do, like, more than likely, or...
You've already rolled for it, so...
No. That was a mistake. I didn't get to ask the question first. It doesn't count.
Did you roll for a mistake? No.
Likely, unlikely, very likely, very unlikely.
Unsure.
All right. No, Ted's still there.
It's like, come on, guys. He's kind of like doing his Rain Man. Gotta get to the red orb. Gotta get to the red orb. You mean Orn? Definitely the red Orn.
Well, Ted is annoyed. We'll say that much. All right, so we get to the place. Ted gets off the bike and he heads into the area, and we can switch to.
Your oil is 3/4 of the way depleted. Would you like to renew your insurance?
What? There's a malfunction with this bike. Okay,
perhaps it's owner issues.
I'm just gonna pull the battery out. All right, so this is gonna be us kind of hiding over here, and we'll take. This is Ted, the blue guy here, meeting up with the red Orn. We'll just leave it as this picture right here for now. We don't know if she's he or she yet because we haven't really decided.
I'd say it still could be a dude with long
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah, for now it's just since it's red, it's going to represent the red Orn. I figured that much at least. All right, so Ted goes over and we see him eating. I guess the first thing is what do they look like? Is it male or female? 50-50 shot.
Don't you have a description?
I have meaning, character, I have character appearance.
Okay. See that?
I have appearance, descriptor, and descriptor. I could do all three of them if you want.
Sure. Let's see what it says.
Appearance done.
Okay, it's none.
Limbs
Okay.
classy.
All right. All right.
Okay, so let me write that down. So, red Orn dresses real classy, and maybe has like really cool looking designs on her arms or his arms, and has fancy designs.
Okay. All right. It's kind
Arms
of a broad description, but yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go with that.
Red Orn has real classy and fancy designs on their arms and legs because it says limbs. So, let's see what descriptor 1 gives us. I don't know what that's going to give us, but protecting. Glad. I don't think those fit.
Okay.
Let's see descriptor 2. I don't know what these descriptors exactly are. So, informative. All armed. I guess appearance only works. So
Okay, so this is how I'm going to say that the red Orn, of course, is classically dressed with the decorations on their limbs to say their arms and legs.
Yeah.
Which would be no duh. They're glad to see Ted, and they're informing Ted of something that he's trying to protect. And let's say he has it. I'm gonna say classy. It didn't really give a description. Armed. Let's give him a 6. Let's give him like a nice country classy look. Still didn't say if it's male or female, but
I'm just gonna ask male or female because to be something I would ask.
all right.
Okay, so what I would do is
Why don't we just roll a dice?
yeah,
Odds and
D6. D6.
All right.
What's what?
Odds are male, evens are female.
Female.
All right.
So she's dressed like a country star?
Yeah, like a classic country star. Yeah. Let's say something like from the movies.
Like a Dolly Parton look, or
I would say not like a singer, but like you see in an old timey movie. Like something from. Well, let's see. A western.
I mean, classic country western style is kind of like I didn't bring it over. It's kind of like I'll show you the picture on the side since you can't see my screen, but and I'll bring it over on the screen for people who can see it, but that's kind of classic country western there.
Yeah, something like that. Something you would see from the movies. Something.
That's kind of classic country western right there.
Yeah. Something they would film in Utah back with Roy Rogers and such like that.
Roy Rogers, oh my lord.
Go on.
Or maybe this actually looks a little bit better. Come on. Where'd it go? That looks more like a badass.
Okay. But all in red and decals on the sleeves and maybe some tassels on the pants and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll see if I could change that picture. I'll just get a picture of a female country for her. Okay, so let's find out what they're talking about, because we have a conversation thing here that we were reminded last episode by the Broski. Mr. Broski was his name, I believe. Brotherski. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, buddy. Let's see what they're talking about as we're listening in. I mean, we could not foolish. Uh-oh. Helpful. Uh-oh.
So my interpretation is Ted thinks he's being helpful, but he foolishly points to the heroes, saying, "Hey, I brought some friends with me." And she's like, "Oh, okay. Who are these new friends?" Well, who are these new friends?
Well, sweetie, who are these new friends you're bringing over to meet me now? There you go.
Are you a Southern Belle or Country Western?
Did the same thing.
Well, I do declare.
I do declare, my friend.
Oh God, it's female form.
Maybe. So you're saying that he's saying, yeah, I brought my friends with me, but maybe Ted is talking to her and he's like, yeah, I got these people that are trying to be helpful and they're a bunch of fools. I got them on the rope. I'm going to pretend like, I'm going to bring them over here and you can sneak attack them. Maybe something like that.
Why would he attack? Well, he thinks she's a hero. Why would he have her attack other heroes?
Because remember, they're the past and they're bad and you're the future and you're good.
He didn't say we were bad guys. He just said we were the past. Jeez, dude.
Well, Ted's a traitor,
you know what?
Okay?
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
They're heroes, but fuck them.
So then, I don't know. We'll just say that we can't really hear them. We just hear them something about fool and helpful and something about these people are here to meet you. And then he goes...
All we see is, yeah, we hear that, but just he points at us.
He says, hey, guys, come on down. You're the next on The Price is Right. No, anyway. Ba, 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 ba. So we meet up with the Red Orn. Why is he called the Red Orn? Dressed like a cowboy girl. A cowgirl. That's weird. Okay. You moving us over? Okay, I'll move on. Fine. I'll go first.
I'll go further than you.
Yeah. So, I heard you're the new superhero in town, miss.
Why, yes, indeed, I am. I'm the new face of a hero.
Do you want to know more about dinosaurs? That's what you sound like.
I got some dino DNA.
Fucking Jurassic Park.
Well, let's get out of the streets. Okay.
Yeah. I'm the Dandy Archer. This is my associate, the Slam Hawk, and you are the Red Orn, I see. There's
now,
nothing... Yeah.
I told him it's the red horn. You know, there's a green horn.
Oh, so it almost sounds like you said I'm the red whore.
It's the red horn. I blow up bad guys. That's how I get the dino DNA.
You sure that's how you do? You blow bad guys, all right. Oh, so her name is the Red Horn.
Yeah, what did he tell you?
He said your name is the Red Orn.
Well, I have a hard problem with my H's.
I have a hard problem with my H's.
I have an hard problem with my H's.
All right, so the Red Horn is her real name. Okay. Ted. What are we going to do with him? Well, Ted is telling us that you're now the future of the city, and we are now no longer a factor in patrolling the city, that you're taking over.
She pulls out her six pistol, kind of does a little show with it. It's like, that's right. I'm the new face of the hero business. You guys are just old and rusted.
I don't see why we can't work together as one unit to fix the city.
Oh, why would I want to work with something that's old and unfit?
Okay.
It seems like you guys keep letting the bad guys go.
Well, we captured Professor Polaroid.
Oh, that guy wasn't a bad guy. I mean, he kept on talking about Smurfs. You ever heard about them things?
It was a cartoon back in the 80s, yes.
Yeah, you call that a bad guy? No, no. The red. I mean, did you not? You guys were going against the Red Dragon Clan, weren't you? Yeah,
Yes, we
those were
were.
some bad guys.
Our trail went cold on that.
Yeah, that's why y'all are just the old news.
He's like an old prospector now.
I found some gold!
And you know where the Red Dragon clan is? You want a GM thing for that?
I would say, does she? Some gold! Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's why I am the new 10-star around here.
And she's aiming to fix it.
And I'm aiming to fix it. Look at you using a bow and your muscles like that. This is a new age, son.
I have no idea where this is going.
You guys got a dino DNA.
Stop it. Well, I mean, are you giving us an ultimatum on this, or what happened? Out of character, where is this going?
Where do you want it to go?
Well, obviously she said she's not working with us because I was going to roll for that, and you were like, absolutely not. So,
I mean, you can still roll for it. She could change her mind. You can still also ask her, hey, can we just help you out? Doesn't mean she wants to work with us.
how about I said, well, how about did you tell us where the Red Dragon Clan is? We'll take that out of your hair, and you can go back to fighting the real crime in the city.
Fuck you.
Let's see what she says. Nope.
You shouldn't die.
Wow.
Y'all does nothing but cow patties. I'm the real deal.
You sure got a mouth on you there, lady.
More like your mother's mouth.
All right. Oh no. All right. So we'll be going now. Thank you, Ted, for bringing us here, and we'll be seeing y'all. And he leaves.
See, I told you. I mean, she's the new face of superheroes. As you like running away.
So basically, we get back on the dandy cycle and we leave.
Look at them. They're using a motorcycle too. She gets on her horse.
She gets on her horse, yeah. And says, stay out of her way. Okay. That ends the scene. Chaos factor really didn't do much. I'm gonna keep it at 6.
Okay.
What do you think?
Sounds good.
Thread list, who was the red horn? We found out, so now
It's the red horn now.
yeah, it's the red horn now. Why does the red horn not like us? That's something we have to figure out.
Maybe she's in love with the dandy archer. She wants to protect him.
Sure, that's logical.
I love you, dandy archer. You want some dino DNA?
Stop it. Red horn. Well, we have her on the list now as another person.
Mm-hmm.
Update.
But is she a hero or is she a villain?
We don't know.
Yet.
Yeah, we don't know. I'm just listing her under the NPC list, so when we have something to roll, it could be Ted, the IRS agent, the cigar shop manager, the Red Dragon Clan members, Rocco,
The manager.
Yeah, Snowman, and Red Horn now. Okay. That's going to end the episode right here. Hope you've enjoyed the episodes. We'll be back with another episode real soon. And keep it original, keep it old school. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Don't ever laugh as the hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in a big white sheet, from your head down to your feet. They put you in a